I changed my mind. I'm just gonna get some food from like the ladies that's upstairs, because they have like the breakfast bowl. I just don't like the egg that they give you. I'm not a big egg person. Well, excuse me, if it's like a boiled egg, yeah, but if it's just a regular egg, nah. I'll skip out past on that one. I know he thought I was gonna go in front of him, but no. You good? Come on. I think that's my Miss Laura in this big old truck. Miss Laura is every bit of 4 foot. And her husband has her with this big old truck. And she's just like, Carla, I stay hitting stuff. I say, listen, just make like you ain't hit it. Park the car. I know that's what I used to do for mine. I don't know why men will pay attention to like the scratches and stuff on the car. My ex would be like, oh my God, you're tearing up the car. Look, you got a scratch here, Meanwhile, he tore up, listen, several cars, okay? Oh yeah. My level of tired is tired, okay? And I slept, so I don't even understand why I'm tired like that. I should not be. Trying to remember where I park it. Right here. Okay. Yeah. I beat Miss Linda here. You hear me? That's crazy. So, I'm going to read the Fiercely Love. Let's see what day we on, y'all. Let's cut off the car. Because, baby, what I will do is put my foot on the gas. I don't know why, but I do that. So, Fiercely Love is day 61. Speak to love. If I speak... So, yeah, I actually can see better without my glasses. I know that's crazy, but the lady was looking at me very weird yesterday at Target. So, I was checking her out, and if it doesn't have the tag on the outside, it has a tag in the inside. So when I looked in the inside, I was like, I take my glasses off, and she was like, you took your glasses off to see the smaller numbers? I was like, listen, I don't know if I'm near or far sighted. I don't know what that's called, but I can't see far. So that would mean I'm near sighted. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. So speak in the tongue of men and of angels, but not love. I am noisy gong and a clinging clamor. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith, so as I remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. 1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 2. When we speak, we need to ask ourselves some hard questions. Am I speaking out of a place of love? Convicted, okay? That's what that was. Or do I want to be seen and heard? We all want to be heard. We all have the right to be heard. When we speak out of hurt, pride, or pursuit of popularity, being heard becomes its own reward. Tending our hearts means that the motive of love will not be lost in translation. Paul warns us that no matter how profound or divinely inspired our words might seem, without the factor of love, they will fall short like brash and irritating noises. Lord, I said irritated. That's what I am. Okay. God alone knows the place from which we speak. Yes, he does. In the same way that he sees beyond our appearance and our hearts, he hears more than our words. He hears the sound of their source. He hears the melancholic. Why I have a hard time saying it? Melancholic or discord tones in what we say. In 3 words, I am sorry, are incomparably lovely to him. Listen, so Jesus, I know I'm sorry. So listen, my father, not my heavenly father, but my father, always said, do not say, and I know where that derives from. I do. He always says, say I apologize. So I never say I'm sorry. Okay, and another reason why I never say I'm sorry, because listen, Ike Turner, okay, when and y'all know what he said. So I don't say that. He told that to Tina. Tina was trying her best, Jesus. While the most eloquent of speeches entwined with pride are like fingernails on a blackboard, or the scratches of brushes, the simplest of sentences woven in love is a symphony. May my words reflect love and humility rather than pride. So let's talk about it, okay? I'm going to get out the car and we're going to talk about it, but let's talk about it. So, I got a mouth on me, no lie. I do. And yeah, I have a mouth on me. When I say I have a mouth and I feel like a person has disrespected me or has tried to insult my intelligence, what she was talking about the pride, it comes in. And I always say, when somebody make me mad and I'm vocal about it, I'm going to end up making you want to fight me, because I'm going to say some harsh words. Is that right? No, it is not. It's not. It's not right. I was about to say however. I was about to say but there really is no however. There's no but. As you can see from what God says, He wants us to be apologetic towards the things that we do toward people. And that's really hard. And I guess it hits hard today, even more because of the text that I received this morning. But it's just like, people will try to use you up, okay? But when it's time to reciprocate, that person is MIA. I'm talking about MIA. But my Angelou says, when someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. So at that point, that's not their fault. That's your fault. Because you've seen time and time again how this person reacts. So it's up to you to be understanding enough and aware. Yeah. Because listen, I just talked to my supervisor about self-awareness. Because this is lacking in our office. It's really lacking. We can't expect for people to give us things with a nasty spirit. That's just not, it's not feasible. It's not feasible. It's not understanding, and you wouldn't do it. You just wouldn't. Some people would, but you just wouldn't. It's just like the girl, the young lady, Tokyo Vanity. She said that she ordered some food, and the young man told her, hey, can you send me some extra? Can you send me my tip now? And I'm just like, that's very brazen of somebody to do that, because I don't tip a person when you go to a restaurant. You don't just automatically tip that person, Most of the time, and you know what's so crazy? Even if I do get bad service, I still tip, probably not as much as I would have, but I still tip because I do understand that they don't get paid. Like, they get paid $2 or $3, $4, I can't remember. But yeah, I wouldn't give that normal 20 that I probably would give. No, you getting 2, 5, probably 5. I'm just, yeah. I'm big on tipping, so, because I always say that that's a job you have to really be strong for, because of different attitudes. Especially, I go out with my friends, and I have some friends that are, listen, that you want to keep down to the house when it come to ordering stuff. Yeah. I say, and I always tell her, listen, don't go up in here acting a fool, because I do not need them people throwing my food on the floor like a hockey puck, okay? And don't. And do not, okay? So, that's the end of Fiercely Love. I'm down to the job, about to go do job things, okay?